All right, you guys. We're talking about one of our songs by ear in our ongoing ukulele workshop and jam, Wipeout. And we've worked very hard to get this part down. And we're going to then add an instrumental interlude. And you know what? I'm going to turn this up. Da, 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 da. Using the chord structure of this song, 12-bar blues, we're in the key of A. And one of the tricks I'm using, and take it if you like it, if you don't like it, just do a regular A. But I'm doing an A9 in this form. And because it's a movable form, I can take this form and slide it and turn it into a D. Back to an A, to an E, to a D, to an A. Now, I confess to you that I have a lot of trouble remembering where the form goes because I'm so closely aligned with identifying the root of the chord. And this particular A9 form does not have a root. So I feel a little bit like I'm lost in space. So I have to use other ways to find where I'm at on the fretboard map. So the A9, I have my 3 fingers, looks like a D form, on the 7th fret, the bottom 3 strings of the 7th fret. So on the C string, E string, A string, 7th fret, and then I put my index here on the 6th fret. You may find another way that works better for you, but find something to put in your language. So here's the A. Now, we go to a D. I am taking aim on the 12th fret of the fretboard. I have 2 little dots here, my way markers. So again, I'm putting my 3 fingers on the C, E, and A strings, 12th fret, and then my index on the 11th. So let's go back and forth between the A9 and the D9. Why don't we do 1 measure each? 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 2 measures each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. D. A. A. D. Now you can see how much fun I'm having with this because I'm doing a mute technique with my left hand and doing the old scratch thing with my right hand. We can do this because it's a movable form. So I'm strumming down on the downbeat, which means I'm pressing in so I get strings ringing, and then I loosen my touch. I lighten it very, very, just a little, so I'm getting thuds. Well, those thuds, then we can do a strum pattern with our right hand. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. So making this simple, I'm just doing a down, up, down, up, down, up with my right hand. So watch this. 2 measures. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do it again. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Now to the D. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Back and forth. D. D. Say it out loud. Anything we can do to get these chord forms in our brains. D. D9. We do 1 E9 in this song. Now, if this is a D9, the E is 1 whole step higher, which means we skip a fret. So I'm placing my 3 fingers now in the 14th fret and putting my index finger in the 13th fret. And then we go down to a D. do that back and forth. Let's let go. Now find your E, 9, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. D, E. This is the way it is oriented in the song. Let me let Carol in. So let's just try this together. I'm going to call out the chords. I'm going to slow it down a little bit. So let's find our A9. Here we go. One, and you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to hum the melody so we kind of know where we're at. 2, 3, ba 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 D ba 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 A da 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 da. Get ready for that E9. Ba 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 da ba 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 ba. Let's do it again. Ba 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 A da 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 D9. Ba 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 A da 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 da. Go up to the E. Ba 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 ba. D da 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 ba 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 2, 3. And then we got to put it together. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to make it just a wee bit slower. Let's do the whole arrangement together. So this will be kind of a play and sing, hum along. See what you can come up with. And believe me, this is not written stone. If you find, in fact, I hope you find ways to tweak this and change it up on your own. Okay.
Callie?
Yeah.
Before you start, can you just say, so the A, for the A9, you start with your index finger on the 6th fret. For the D, where's your index finger?
The index finger is on the 11th fret. And okay. the way that what works for me, and it may not work for you, is I'm trying to see the relationship between my 3 fingers here. And I know that with these 9th chords, the relationship with my index finger is to place it on the adjoining fret. Another way you could look at it is make, put all your fingers on the fret like this. And then bring your index finger 1 fret to your left.
Okay.
That might work.
And then the E is your index finger on the 13th. So you're going 6, 11.
Yeah,
I'm finding hard to like place it. Like what fret am I on when I move it?
Well, me too.
Callie?
Yeah.
For those of us that have a small uke, I mean, I can get the D9, but the E, I'm like, over the body of my ukulele. Should I drop down and do the E9 up at the top, or?
Yeah, you're kind of SOL when it comes to this thing. So, I like your idea of working with what you've got, is to slide down and just do your E9 down here, and then just do your D7 here.
Oh, okay.
You won't. The thing you're not going to be able to do as well is to mute. There's ways to do that muting with chords that have open strings. I'm terrible at it, so I don't even want to say anything. But if you figure it out, show us how to do that.
Okay, great. Thanks.
But I really like your workaround. Yay. Well, let's try it, you guys. So I've got it at 90 beats per minute. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4. 4 measures there of that A. Up to D9. Just been doing a down, up with my right hand. Back to A. E9. Oops. Oh. Two, three.